Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to 2016! Yay, it's a whole new year. So I have for you my first ever video of 2016, my 15 favourites of 2015. So I'll get right into it. There is no order to this, it's literally all my favourites I have lined up here, 15 of them, and I will just start. So the first thing that's right by me is Someday Perfume by Justin Bieber. I have loved this perfume now for about 3 years and it is still my favourite upon all favourite perfumes for 2015. I recently purchased the big one after receiving my whole year of exam results and being really proud of myself. So I purchased this. It smells really fresh, it's really feminine. If you are near a store you can smell it, do give it a sniff because it is honestly my favourite perfume ever. My next favourite I will grab is this one here. It is Glassons Fragrances Chicago Fudge Brownie Triple Scented Candle. It is over there, but this is the box that it comes in. I've loved this candle for going on 2 years now. It smells literally like fudge brownie. I find they actually last a really long time, but I don't burn them for too many hours all at one go. It is a little bit pricey, but I feel like for the quality of the candle that you get, it is well worth it. I believe they're around $70 or $60. Don't quote me on that, but I will link everything in my favourites in the down bar so you guys can have a look at where I get most of these things from and check out pricing and everything like that. So the next favourite, I'm actually wearing it now. It was one of my Christmas presents, but I chose this watch and I've known about that I was getting this present for months and months, because basically I've been looking for a watch and I knew I was going to get one for Christmas, and all the ones I've been looking at were too big for me because I have really small wrists. And then I stumbled across this one here. This is the Daniel Wellington. I don't really know if you can see it. Is that even? I don't know. But that is the watch there. It is honestly beautiful. It has like little crystals as the times, and it's rose gold and black, and I love it, and it is leather, and this is the box that it comes in. So that is another favourite. My next favourite is the Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer. This is what the packaging looks like there. I've literally used the same concealer every day through 2015, every time I've worn makeup that is. I love it, it's such a good consistency. It's really long wear coverage, really deep coverage as well, so covers up all your blemishes and dark under eye circles, but I really love this and it's really affordable. You can get it in England, that's where I originally got it, and it was like, I don't know, £5, and over here it's about 15, but I love it, so that's another favourite. This is not going to be a surprise to any of you, but my ultimate Lush favourite of 2015 goes to Candy Mountain. I've mentioned this in so many videos, but yeah, it's my favourite. It literally just turns your bath a really nice, like milky pink colour, and it smells like Snow Fairy. If you are around Lush, go pick this one up. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. The next beauty makeup related favourite of 2015 is the Naked 3 Urban Decay palette. I've nearly had this a year. I purchased this on my 18th birthday when I went into Selfridges in Birmingham. Honestly, I've talked about this in one of my first ever videos on YouTube. The palette is just so beautiful. You can see yourself there, but all the colours are really, really pigmented. They last a really long time, and honestly, I love it. Okay, next I'll move on to my favourite CD or artist or song of 2015, and of course it's gonna be my bae Justin Bieber. I absolutely love him. I have loved his music and his personality, everything like that, literally since he released his first ever album. Yes, I just think he's gorgeous and I'm not afraid to say that. My favourite song, however, has been Love Yourself. I got this album for Christmas, but I've been listening to Love Yourself for literally ever since it did come out. And yeah, lots of people I know don't like Justin Bieber who actually really like this album, so give it a go and have an open mind, I would say. It's very different to anything else he's done as well. Okay, I have two favourite books, and they're for two different reasons. I'll talk about the Love Tanya first. If you didn't know, Tanya Burr, she's a YouTuber, one of my favourites. All of her links are actually on my channel, on like the sidebar. It's one of my favourite YouTubers. She released this book called Love Tanya in 2015. It was right at the beginning, and I was actually in England at the time, and I got this book before it was actually released. I was in Derby and I rang them up the day before asking if they could put me a copy aside because I had heard they sneakily released it before they were meant to. So I rang them up, got a copy put aside, Instagrammed it straight away with the internet that was at Westfield at the time, and Tanya Burr actually liked my Instagram picture. I will link link my Instagram in the down below so you guys can have a look and just scroll down to the picture. I'm holding it basically just like this, and yeah, she liked it, and that is one of the reasons I absolutely love this book. It is really, really like feminine and beautiful how she's done it. It's not just like, it's not like Girl Online on Tour, it's completely different. This one's more about Tanya herself. It's about baking, makeup, skincare, fashion, everything like that. So give it a read if you can. And yes, Girl Online on Tour is my next favourite book of 2015. As you can see, they are so different. This one is I'm not going to give any spoilers because people just need to read this, but it's not about Zoe per se. She has made up the characters, and it's like the sequel to Girl Online. Either of them, give them a read. They're so good, and I just love Team Internet, and as I said before, all Zoe links as well are on like the side of my channel, so give that a go. The next favourite of mine might seem a little bit weird to you guys, but it is my MacBook Pro. I've had this baby for a year now. I bought this to go to uni with because I wanted a fresh new laptop to start all of my uni adventure and all my essays and assignments, reading like that. I bought this myself. Absolutely love it. It's been going strong. I have worked it to the max, but it's still no problems. Touch wood. There, that's an English saying, but absolutely love it. Honestly, I'm not really going to rave on about it because it's a computer. There's not much I can talk about it, but the reason I got it was because it's a lot lighter than my other laptop I had previously. It's still not light because I did get it's not the Air or anything, it's normal MacBook Pro. But yeah, I love it, and it's why I edit all my videos that you're watching now on. It's got all my uni stuff on, and it's still got room, so I love that. My room is getting so messy, but they're all my favourite things, so it's okay. Okay, this doesn't represent what I'm trying to say. This is my favourite. It's not MIS as a subject, that's a uni subject if you didn't know. This for me is representing uni as a whole. I did start uni in 2015. I've done 2 of my 6 semesters for my whole uni time for my degree, and I've honestly enjoyed it so much. I have met so many interesting and different people who are doing different degrees I wouldn't have met if I were just stuck to my little friend circle, and the friends I made at uni I know will last me a really long time because they're all the same interests as me. They're all just lovely, lovely people. So if I did meet you at uni this year, thank you for being so welcoming, and I am sure I will see you when we start back at uni very soon. But not finished my favourites yet. Okay, next. This again does not represent my favourite, but I needed to write it down as I would forget to talk about it. My favourite YouTube channel of all 2015 goes to Aspyn and Parker. That is not her main channel, Aspyn Over. This is their vlogging channel, Aspyn and Parker. They are the cutest couple. Aspyn's 19, I believe Parker's 20 or 21. They recently got married in 2015. Their channel is it's basically a vlogging channel, and their vlogs are just so cute, and it's just, yeah, I love them. I will put their link in the description box as well, but as Zoe and Tanya, they are in my sidebar with all my favourite YouTube channels, so give them a go, check them out. Okay, my next favourite is a Glassons bag, and I'm not saying that this is my favourite, but my favourite store of 2015 goes to Glassons. Oh, there's the receipt, we don't want to look at that. Yeah, they've honestly, I believe they've stepped up their game so much. Basically, I buy a lot of things from Glassons, and I never used to. They did refit their Albany store, and I like it a lot better now. It displays everything so much better. But yeah, they're basically a women's fashion store. I believe they're from Australia, and they're reasonably priced. And yeah, that's a lot of my favourites. I'm down to my last two, and they are both clothing items. First thing here is these pyjama bottoms from Peter Alexander. They are obviously winter ones. I don't wear these, well, I do wear them in the summer, but during the daytime, night time's too hot. But yeah, they go in at the legs like that. They are so comfy. I couldn't really do a favourite and not include these because I literally, when I'm not at work, I'm not at uni, I am living in my pyjamas because you've got to be comfortable when you're not needing to look, you know, all fancy and stuff. So wear something comfortable, and I love them. My last favourite of 2015 is a pair of jeans. I have literally, when I've gone to uni, basically worn these most of the time. I have washed them, as you can kind of see because the colours come out of them a little bit. They are the Topshop jeans. I got these at the start of 2015 when I got back from my trip to England. I know that makes no sense, but Topshop opened and I was like, I'm going to get a new pair of jeans. And I got these ones. These are the same ones that Zoella wears. And honestly, they are petite, so they fit me perfectly. They don't have to roll them up at the ends. They are black. I'm not sure on the pricing of these, but I will give the direct link to Topshop, the UK website, because I don't think Topshop NZ has its own website. But I will link everything, especially these, I can. I love these because they feel like, they don't feel like jeans, they kind of feel like leggings, but they're not jeggings at all. They are jeans, but I don't know, they're just so comfortable. And some jeans I get like pains because they're too tight on me. I know I need to get a bigger size, but with these ones I don't, because they are just so comfy and the fit of them is absolutely there we go. They're absolutely amazing. I did wear these in my Wellington vlog, so I'll pop that in the description box as well. And yeah, that's all of my 15 favourites 2015. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this video, and I hope whatever your goals, aspirations of 2016, you go for them and you just make the most of this new chapter in all of our lives. Don't want to get too deep there, but I'm well excited for 2016. It holds so many exciting and new opportunities, and yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed for any new content on my channel, and I will see you next week. Bye!